In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how and telling you why I upgraded and added additional flooring into my arts and crafts room. To start off the project, you'll need just a few supplies, which would include plastic drop cloth as well as green frog tape. There's a reason why I use the plastic drop cloth, and that's because I work with resin. And if any of you know, resin is really hard to come up off of surfaces once it's cured. So one of the issues I've had for a long time while working with resin is I would drop a few drips on the floor, I would accidentally step on it, and then not only that, I would track it through my home. I would then have to spend time scraping it off the floor without causing much damage, and it was just very tedious. So I thought long and hard about how I can prevent such things, and for a while I would just put a plastic tarp down on my floor and clean it up from time to time, but I wanted something that was a little bit more permanent. So I came up with this idea to add additional flooring on top of my already white floor that would help protect it from the resin drips. Adding this plastic drop cloth underneath was, the icing on the cake, because not only is it protecting it from the resin drips, but I also have a pet who is still potty training, and she loves my office for some reason. So when I add down this new flooring, I don't want any of her mistakes seeping through and I not be able to get to it. So adding this plastic tarp will help protect my floors from even that instance. When it comes to the flooring, I decided to do something dark because my art room is really, really light. My walls are white, my floors are white. I wanted to have an area that stood out and that was specific to where I do my resin crafts. I chose this style of tile because it was a temporary solution. I can disconnect them and add more pieces or something like that later. So this was a solution that I thought really fit the concept I had in my head. Once I had all of my flooring down, I put all of my furniture back in its place and even made space for things that didn't have space before. There's something about working with a clean room that just motivates you to make it better. I really like the separation of the areas now with the black tile down. So I'm just going to put all of my supplies back in place, and this is where I'm going to be doing my resin art project. So if it drips off the table, off the sides, it's going right down onto that plastic tile that I can either A, easily replace, or B, easily clean up. So I like that option way better than it falling on directly onto my floor where I can't easily replace the tile. This little setup is perfect for me. I am very creative and I hate having situations where I have to stop what I'm doing and clean up heavy messes. So this was my solution and I hope you find it helpful.